What's going on, guys? Welcome back to 100% Chelsea. And after months and months of us anticipating this, has finally happened. Maurizio Sarri has signed for Chelsea. Has signed a 3-year contract. He's the 13th manager to work under Roman Abramovich, and let's be honest, we've been expecting this guy to come and join for the last couple of months, especially with all the rumours of Conte's dismissal. Maurizio Sarri was a name that was first on the list to replace him, and Sarri's most remembered for the quality of football he managed at Napoli over the last few seasons. He made a name for Napoli as one of the most exciting teams in Europe. There are a lot of managers who have just sung Maurizio Sarri's praises over the last couple of seasons. Pep Guardiola, when Manchester City faced Napoli last season, said to his fans, I encourage the fans to come next Tuesday to the Etihad because they'll watch an amazing game. You'll be watching two teams with the same idea: high pressing, winning the ball, short passes, dynamic in front, and pleased to face one of the coaches I admired the most. Eddie Howe attended some of Sarri's training sessions at Napoli and said they opened his mind. Fabio Capello as well recommended coaches to fly out to study Sarri's methods in a conference in Rio de Janeiro. And you just look at it and you think, in my personal opinion, I think regardless of who we were going to sign, next season was going to be very difficult for us. If you look at the other teams compared to us, in my personal opinion, the top four is not going to change. I don't see any team in the top four change. I think Liverpool have only improved their depth, and if anything are locked on for top three or could even challenge for top two. Manchester City we're not going to talk about, they're not dropping out the top four. Manchester United look too strong. As much as I even hate to say it, Tottenham look too strong to drop out top four either. I don't think this is going to be a season where we make top four, bar another big success like Antonio Conte's first season. I don't think we're going to make top four, but I think this is going to be the season where we more transition and the players are more starting to learn and understand Sarri's style throughout the course of next season. I don't think next season is going to be the season where we make top four. I think maybe next season, depending on how this season goes for us. I think it's going to be a difficult season for us regardless. I don't really want to say it as much as I hate it, but it's the way I think it's going to go. But what to expect from Sarri? Sarri's going to bring an attacking brand of football to the club. Like I've said previously, his style of football is respected all around the world. And there are plenty of differences between Sarri and Conte and plenty of similarities that I've said before. Sarri likes to stick to the same formation. He doesn't like to rotate a lot. He didn't use the youth a lot at Napoli. Substitutions were late, just as the same. But the one thing that they both keep the same is the attention to detail. Sarri was nicknamed Mr. 33 at Napoli, if I remember correctly, simply because of the amount of throw-in routines, the amount of free kick techniques or little styles of play that he wanted to implement in free kicks, in corners. He knows a lot of different routines, and the one thing that we do is we can always keep the opposition on edge. When we were taking set pieces, it just used to be the same old frustrating football at Chelsea. Remember the passes sideways, the short corners that led to nothing. This time with Sarri, it sounds like we're going to be having set pieces where we know how to catch the opposition out, and if we can do that, then hopefully it's a sign of better things. Nathaniel Chalobah, when he was on loan at Napoli, said he was shocked at the amount of time that he spent on throw-ins. The quote he said was, I got there and I never practiced a throw-in in my life. They had 10 different signals and they gave me a sheet of paper to study after my first day. At this point, I'm lost. He also said he got really impatient. Sarri got really impatient with me as he expected me to pick up really quickly, and I used to stand behind Hamsik to follow him to see what he was doing. So it says that Sarri is like Antonio Conte in the way that he pays very great attention to detail. I'm hoping that in the coming years we see a style of football implemented that could be like Napoli's, if not better. Sarri is going to try to implement that, but I do think that this is the right move for us. I said if Conte was to go, I'd be happy to see Sarri come in. I'm going to support the manager, I always do. But guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Are you guys happy with Sarri's transfer? Do you guys think his style of play will take a couple seasons to implement, or do you think it will be straight from the off? Do you think players are going to instantly adapt? Let me know in the comment section down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to 100% Chelsea, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Up the Chelsea.